Alrighty guys, welcome back to a brand new Big Cherry Retro React here on The Ankle. This looks like utter madness.
Hello. Hi.
So yes, I am pushing through and I am getting a Retro React filmed for you guys. I don't know, it's probably not gonna be a double feature, to be honest with you, because this video is like 43 minutes. So, I really don't know if we'll get to 2 today, guys, to be honest. I'm still like wiped out of it. I literally only napped today and did like the quick Amber upload, and that was it. So I need to be more productive and do something. Get this ready for the morning. So yeah, coming in hot. So this one got 196,000 views, 1.7 thousand thumbs up. That's a really high view count and a really low thumbs up. I slightly remember this, like when it was happening in real time, and a lot of people were pissed off because she went from her crying for like 6 videos straight about how big she is and how nothing ever works for her, blah blah blah, and now we're doing eating candy on camera, what I ate today and eat with me, haven't washed my hair in 2 months, pizza mukbang, do my clothes fit. Girl was in her trolling era at this point, like hardcore. But of course she has always denied it. She always denies when she's trying to troll us. But at the end of the day, the only person it's hurting is her. So I don't really care. But let's not waste any time, guys. This is a much longer video. So yeah, let's just dive right in, shall we?
Hey guys, so if
Hey Amber.
a hot mess, that's because I am one. I just don't even know anymore. I don't know what to film. I don't know who I am anymore. I don't know what I want my
Girl, oh my god. She's going through a personality crisis.
to be. I go back and forth between, oh, maybe I should just vlog, but there's nothing to vlog, and then I'm like, okay, well, I should just do weight loss videos, but then
Girl, you can't think of something, like, my god, you can't. She sits on her ass watching YouTube all day, and all these YouTubers, like, why can't she take some inspiration from them? And, you know, like, she could have been doing my favorite movies, my favorite music, shit like that. Like, allow us to really get to know you more, Amber, I guess. Like, I guess that's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I'm off track right now. I'm not doing the greatest, and then I'm like, well, let's start trolling again. I'm like, that just puts me in a bad headspace. And then I'm like, okay,
Well, that's what this video and your, like, consecutive videos afterwards are. So, girl.
start doing mukbangs, but that also doesn't end up right. But then I sit there and I'm like, no matter what I upload, people hate on me and they're mad at me, and it doesn't even matter. Like, even the fact that I'm down 70 pounds, which I might not be on track, but I'm not gaining weight, and it feels honestly really good. I'm balancing between like the same 5 pounds, and it's because I'm trying not to binge.
Girl, you're still over 500 pounds. How the fuck is that an accomplishment? You're maintaining 500 pounds. You have to be actively trying to do that.
But I did binge, I think, twice in the last week. It's just been,
Of course.
I'm just having a time. I'm having a time. I don't know what to do about it. I'm trying to remind myself of why I started YouTube, but why and how did I gain all these subscribers? I'm trying to think of what gets me the
Well, I wouldn't do that, girly, because it was your train wreck aspect of you that brought in all the viewers, which, it's a blessing and a curse, I guess, right?
views. What do people seem to be attracted to more? And I'm just trying to think of back when I used to enjoy YouTube, and during those times I would upload random videos. One day it would be a vlog, next day it would be a sit down video, next day it would be a mukbang, next day it would be a tag. I had no rhyme or reason.
Girl, and you do now? The fuck? That's literally still how it is. You'll fucking switch up and change your mind and upload this type of video and that type of video. Like, girl, come on, Amber.
I feel like that's when I felt the most myself, was because I was able to just upload what I wanted when I wanted. I didn't care what people thought, but now it's like I can't stop like going back and forth between.
Why does she think she's like forced to do this shit? Like, what? Dog, just do what works for you. Like, who fucking cares what other people say? I mean, you can ask us for like our opinions, but at the end of the day, remember, it's your channel. Do what the fuck you want.
What do people want? Da, 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 but what do I want? And it's such a crazy time right now that I'm also trying to remind myself that we only have one life to live, and it's like I have a whole list of regrets, and I kind of want to like stop that list from happening. So it's like I don't want to regret what I
What the fuck is this, like, personality, the hand movements and shit?
do with my channel. And you know, I think back
Oh, stop playing with your chins, girl.
how my channel started as a weight loss channel, and I had maybe 500 subscribers for like 3 years, and 3+ years actually. I only had like 500 subscribers, and then I started filming mukbangs, and that's when my views went ham. That's when I gained.
Well, I bet, girly, I bet. It's fucking ridiculous to sit online and watch someone who's already in the deep end go in even deeper. Like,
So many subscribers, and a lot of people are like, we're here for the weight loss. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Because I see my analytics, I see what people are here for. I have like proof is in the pudding, honey. And that's when I get the most views. That is when I got so many subscribers, which I'm so grateful for, was when I wasn't doing weight loss videos. It was always when I was like vlogging or showing what I'm eating. It was mukbangs. Mukbangs was a big one. So it's like,
because it was the train wreck, Amber. Like, it's entertaining to watch someone try and fail. It really is. I know that sounds shitty, but, like, it's the truth. And Amber gives us trying and failing multiple times a week, to be honest, when she's uploading regularly. I mean, I'm not saying that it's necessarily right, but, like, people can come in and want the best for you, but also laugh at the hardships and whatnot, which they're gonna do. It's the internet, you know?
to my channel. Well, I'm not saying everyone, I'm sorry. Like, that's not what I'm saying. It's just like you subscribe to my channel seeing that video, and that's how I got a bunch of traffic. But then you're only here for the weight loss. It's confusing. I don't know. That's just my way.
Because, like, everyone can identify and relate to wanting someone to better themselves. You know, there's a lot of people online that, like, you might rag on someone, but at the end of the day, you want to see them better themselves. Someone can come in for the train wreck and be like, well, I hope this girl, like, you know, beats this, cuts it out, and, like, gets a fucking clue. But it's also entertaining when you don't, you know? We're here for it either way. The goods and the bads.
I don't know what's going on. So, laptop, hi. I actually went on YouTube. Well, the other day I went on Instagram and I was like, hey, ask me questions, and I never got around to answering any. So I decided to do it on my YouTube channel because everyone has a YouTube. If you're watching me on YouTube, you have a YouTube. So I thought it was perfect. So I did a little post and I said, ask me stuff. I said, ask me stuff, questions, topic suggestions. I did that 6 minutes ago. We already have questions, of course. So I'm just going to choose like random ones and see what you guys have to say. How does one eat eggs while being allergic? So the situation is, I'm kind of like an idiot, as you guys know.
Truer words have never been spoken on this channel, guys.
I get confused between the difference of like allergic and egg intolerance. I have an egg.
Girl, bye. Oh my god. I wouldn't even say it's an intolerance. Like, it's just a sensitivity, okay? You're sometimes sensitive to eggs and whatnot. Like, let's not... I mean, even for us, guys, let's not call it an egg allergy, because, like, truly it isn't. If it was an allergy, our girl would not be eating it. She has a sensitivity. I mean, there are a lot of people that are really sensitive to all different types of foods, like, you know, but that doesn't make it an allergy, Amber, okay? An allergy is, I had 5 pieces of graham cracker last night, and my throat fucking closed up because it was made with cashew flour. There's a difference. Trust me, girl.
Intolerance, mainly when I have scrambled eggs, makes me absolutely nauseous.
And I wouldn't use intolerance for it, because, like, intolerance still implies that, like, you can't have it. Like, your body is intolerant to it. You're just sensitive, Amber. Your body is sensitive to scrambled fucking eggs, apparently.
My stomach hurts, it cramps, I feel like I'm gonna puke. Sometimes I get like a headache, I feel sluggish, I feel feverish, even though I'm not feverish. And I don't know, oh, my heater or AC, whatever that is, just turned off. So it's so weird how you get used to that sound, and then when you turn it off, it's like, whoa, or when it gets turned off. Okay. See, I don't even know how to film anymore. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm rambling. People are gonna say I'm manic, which that's fine. Maybe I am. So,
oh, girl just did not care in this one, huh? God damn.
I do have an egg intolerance. Point blank period. How is it a coincidence? Every single time I eat scrambled eggs, I feel like I have a horrible.
So go talk to a fucking doctor about it, dude. Like, Jesus Christ, you're not fucking doing anything to, like, get it figured out. You're just like, well, sometimes I feel sick when I eat eggs, so obviously I have an egg intolerance. Like, girl, that's how I am with fresh crab. Like, or maybe it's not fresh, because I have had crab where, like, it doesn't make me feel sick, but it's usually fresh. If I have like old crab, oh, it always makes me so damn sick, dude. Always. But not like this type of sick. Like I will actually throw up sick. Amber, I don't know. I don't understand. But like eggs are such a tricky thing. Like so many people are allergic or sensitive to eggs and they don't even know it. Like who knows? Maybe it's all the phosphorus or shit in it. I don't know.
Stomach bug. Who unplugged the freezer and stole a Laughing Cow cheese wedge? Love that for me. Who unplugged the freezer? Easy mistake. Don't know. Becky and I actually...
To be fair, it's probably one of the cats, but I'm still on the side of Amber ate the entire thing. Because do you really think she didn't go into that fucking fridge for nearly a week? Bye.
Stayed at her mom's house. It was like... It was literally we came back the day that I noticed that it was unplugged. So we could have done it prior to staying at her mom's house.
And you're going and staying at her mother's house who had cancer, like, in the middle of the pandemic, girl? Really?
Have happened when we're gone. There's no way of knowing this was a complete accident. As for the Laughing Cow cheese, I'm laughing. Literally, I'm a laughing cow laughing at this.
Oh, Amber. It's not funny when she makes fat jokes.
Because a lot of people were saying, oh my god, that wasn't ruined because the seal wasn't broken. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but when I picked up the cheese, like the actual container part was 100% open, and it was no one in the house who did it, so I'm not gonna...
Girl, you didn't even check with Eric or Ricky, like, and you go into your binge mode so fucking quickly and, like, blindly that you probably did it in a rush, because, like, you had to pick it up in the store. You would have known if it was opened or not. Truly. Like, come on.
Eat something that, especially with what's going on now, someone obviously touched it in the store, fiddled with it, opened it, and took out a cheese wedge. I don't know why. Any suggestions for some good shows on Netflix? I'm going stir crazy on Netflix. Oh my god, I've honestly been like a Hulu girl, or I've been paying for stuff on...
Yeah, I don't watch Netflix all that much, to be honest with you. They got rid of so many good shows that, like, it's not fun. And I don't like Netflix originals. I think they're all the same and they're all boring at this point. Like, I don't know. Netflix used to be it. Now it's not. I think it was them getting rid of The Office.
YouTube to watch, or I've been paying for stuff on Amazon. So lately, what I've really been liking is Little Fires Everywhere. I honestly love it. So good. Reese Witherspoon is my life. So I've also been watching Big Little Lies, which also Reese Witherspoon, the cast, amazing. The storyline, amazing. I just now am starting season 2. Y'all, the first season had me shook. I was completely shocked at the ending. Why don't you try going to a park, possibly the same park?
That's it. Just those lame freaking shows. I mean, the first one she said, I think that one's quite popular. I don't know. I don't watch them though. Like I've said before, I'm more of like a horror kind of. Like the last show that I really remember like fucking with heavily from Netflix was The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Like that witch one, you know? It's hella cheesy and really fucking corny, but like it was good. It was creepy, and like the set and makeup design was really cool. So like those are the things I would geek out about. Plus like it was all practical effects and stuff like that. I hate like CGI shit. So I mean it's a really interesting show, but they canceled it. Like they stopped fucking filming. It's stupid.
Ricky, go to for walks. There's benches and places to sit if you need a break, and you can film the entire thing. Take 20, she would appreciate it. So you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, an excuse. All parks are closed here. Every single thing is closed here besides essential stuff. And they don't consider parks essential.
Babe, you could go for a fucking walk. Like, Jesus Christ.
Closed parks, anything like that. Why won't you cut Twinkie's nails? I actually do not cut them. The vet does. And she has a continuous, like, appointment. She goes at the same time. If that makes sense. What? And the last time we took her, you guys actually saw it was a vlog. It was recent. Do you have any goals you want to achieve by the end? Stop being manic, and yeah, I'm gonna be honest, like
This was when YouTube was like flagging and blocking possibly, or not really blocking, but like if you mentioned the panorama or anything like that, your video would instantly go into like kind of a file and it would have a warning on it and all this shit. So a lot of people were very cautious of using certain phrasing. So that's why she's like blocking out the words and whatnot. I don't think it's as bad as it was, but now we're having cases go up again. Like, you know, we're going to probably be in another shutdown here soon, which to be honest, I wouldn't mind.
I've not been doing good. You guys know that. My depression, my anxiety, like yesterday I had a full-fledged panic attack in front of Eric, Ricky, and Becky. Normally just in front of Becky, but it was in front of Eric and Ricky, and it lasted about 10 minutes. I could, like, you guys, I don't know, not everyone knows, like, how a panic attack, like, goes, but a lot of people do because a lot of people struggle with it, and it's nice to know I'm not alone, but it also sucks knowing that other people have to, like, deal with it, and it...
Girl, what? Obviously other people have fucking panic attacks. You're not the only one, Amber, okay? Jesus Christ.
was terrifying. It was probably one of the worst ones I've had in a long time. And afterwards, I felt so ashamed and embarrassed, but my mental health state has not been good. I think it's making it to where my Lamictal, which is the mood stabilizer I've been taking, which you guys...
Well, girl, obviously that's not fucking working if you're having panic attacks. What the hell? What the hell? Are you having panic attacks, like, because Becky's gone? Or, like, because Amber's life really wasn't affected all that much during all of this, except for the fact that she couldn't go out to eat every single day, and she couldn't, like, hang out with Destiny. That's the only way her life was affected, dog. It's not like, you know, she had all these work friends somewhere and then she just can't hang out with them now. All the people that she would hang out with, excluding 2, are living in this house. So, like, why the fuck does it matter?
It helped for months and months and months, but now with this whole thing going on, I am completely losing myself, and it's so bad that I feel like the medicine's no longer working, so I honestly cannot wait.
Well, I mean, I also don't think you've been taking it regularly and consistently, so that'll do it too.
Whole thing to be over because I feel myself going...
Oh, Amber, honey. We were only like a month or 2 in at this point. This shit is still going on 3 years later. Fucking wild.
Backwards, for sure. But yeah, the goals I have is to just, let's be sane, please. What are you doing to keep
I mean, yeah, I hope for that too, girly, but here we are. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'll just say it, the pandemic was also extremely hard on my mental health. That's why I became a server again, to, like, push myself back out there again, like, interact with more people and just get better at that. I still hate to go out in public and all that, but, like, I'm better now with interacting with people. It helps. Definitely does. Plus, like, when you're a server, it's just like putting on a mask, you know? Like, you're a completely different person. Whenever I would, like, get clocked in, I'm ready, and I see my first table is sat, like, you just say to yourself, like, showtime, let's go.
Or during this, you guys really want to know, like, point blank period, this
point blank period. I got a Switch during the pandemic as well, so that I could play, like, Super Smash Bros with my friends and whatnot, or, like, Mortal Kombat. I also got Undertale. Like, I just started playing a lot of games recently. I bought, I don't know if you guys remember, like, the old PlayStation game, Destroy All Humans, where you're, like, a little alien dude trying to take over the earth, and you invade, like, these small towns and whatnot. It's such a fun game, but they remastered it for, like, Xbox and all the new consoles, and just to, like, update it. So, like, they completely remastered the first one, and then they remade a second one, so there's an even newer one out. I started playing the remastered one, like, sometime last week, and it's so much fun, guys. I love that game.
Has been just everything that I've needed in my life. You guys, my Animal Crossing, like, house is so cute. We can just...
Oh my god, Animal Crossing. That was really big during this time, too. I never understood that game, to be honest. I mean, like, I played Club Penguin and Webkins when I was younger, but I don't know. I couldn't necessarily get into Animal Crossing.
Oh, I'm about to start playing literally while I'm filming. Like, what am I doing? See, I told you.
Yeah, girl, what?
I don't know. It's literally loading. I'm just, like, waiting. We're about to start playing. You guys, if you saw my house, you would literally die. Like, okay, how am I gonna show you guys?
You're right, Amber. I'm dead.
Little swing moment. Got some chairs. You guys, look at my backyard. Hold on. Don't have to be mad. We have a pool. Oh, I'm sitting down. What I do every day. We have a pool.
True tea.
Okay, why am I having such a hard time? A little romantic area. We have a fireplace. You guys, it's just so cute. You guys
so adorable, Amber.
see my living room? Okay, I'm gonna show you my bathroom, my living room, my bedroom. You know, I'm just gonna show you everything because we're just...
Oh my god. I might cut all this shit out because I really don't give a fuck.
hanging out, having a good time. I cook my food in the microwave because I don't have...
Oh my god. Not the water cooler in the corner. Oh, how ironic.
Oh, so That's my kitchen so far. I mean, it's cute. It's okay. It's fun. I do have, this part's funny. Okay, so this is a little kid's room. This is actually Twinkie's bedroom. Okay. You know, if she was a human, this would be my daughter's bedroom. Because that's like all
Oh my god, could you imagine if she named her daughter Twinkie?
I've been getting is like little kid stuff. We have like a litter box moment. We have a hamster moment. Just super cute. Little girl's room. And it's not.
Yeah, litter box. That's really little kid stuff. Amber's making her kid shit in the litter box.
My style. That's why my room's gonna be upstairs. I'm sure so many of you have clicked out of this. Okay, my bathroom. Grand freaking finale. Boo boo.
Oh my god, Amber. Boo boo.
This is so cute. It's so fun. It's so fresh. Oh my god. It's like I made it like themed like a bamboo yellow like beachy type thing. Look how cute. I know. I have no way.
What?
Like that's a point blank period on that end. So that's what I've been doing.
That's a point blank period. Well, thank god it's fucking over.
What are you doing for self-care during the pandemic? Nothing. Have you picked up any new
Nothing. Oh my god, Amber. She really just let herself go at this point.
Well, no. How much do you spend on eating out in a week alone? Why don't you watch Twinkie? Also, why do you shop so often? These
That's a loaded fucking question. God damn.
are no longer relevant. I never shop anymore. I'm too scared to even buy on Amazon.
Girl, bye.
I don't want anything coming in here. I do
Bye.
have things that I've ordered from Torrid.
So you're not worried about Torrid, but you're worried about buying from Amazon? What the fuck?
A package from Amazon. I have like my makeup subscriptions.
At least Amazon, you know that like the products are already here in the United States, so like they're going through certain processes and shit. I don't know. Something's happening to them.
I do have them, and they all were delivered before this whole thing started happening, but I'm still haven't opened them because I'm afraid. I don't know. Why don't you watch?
Girl, bye.
I do. We hang out outside a lot in the yard. How much do you spend on eating out in a week alone? 0. Ever since this whole thing. If we back and think about it though,
Yeah, let's go back. It was probably like 1,000 a week.
before this whole thing started, honestly, I have like weird phases where I eat out like back months ago, where I would eat out like every single day. But then when I started getting on track, like maybe it was twice a week. It honestly depends. I have gone anywhere between hundreds of dollars a week to only 40 a week, or even $0 a week. It just depends.
Hundreds of dollars a week, girly. What's that? 999? You definitely spend way more than that.
Any positive things for you? Hope you're well. I hope you're well too. Any positive things? Honestly, I can't think of a single positive thing that has come out of this, and I feel heartbroken.
Girl, oh my fuck. She is such a negative Nancy.
For everyone having to deal with this, which is everybody. Have you ever considered weight loss surgery?
For everyone having to deal with this, which is everybody. Oh, IQ 140, checking back in.
Before? How are you staying busy during Animal Crossing? Are you keeping your New Year's resolutions?
Animal Crossing, that's fucking sad. A lot of people picked up a lot of new interesting hobbies during the pandemic because they had the time to finally do it. Amber, though, same old, same old.
Oh, because I suck. What's your favorite Bath & Body Works scent? I really like champagne toast. Are you tired of the same old yet? Yes. Been tired, been done, over it. Why do you
Over it.
is an excuse to slack off on your weight loss? Why do you act like you've been devastated by the you still have steady income? I don't have steady income right now.
Girl, bye. Girl, bye. You don't have steady income? What the fuck is being able to upload on YouTube and gain even a couple $100, let alone like the thousands that you did by this point? Like, girl, shut the fuck up.
Is so low. It's the lowest it's ever been in the last few years. This whole thing has affected everybody in their own way. And I see what it's done.
Girl, you're still thriving just fine. You could afford to throw out all of that food that supposedly went bad in the freezer and then buy more. Like, you are doing just fucking fine.
To people, and it honestly messes with me. I feel so heartbroken for you guys. The last video I uploaded took me 3 tries to film. I still have one of the tries. The whole time I was bawling my eyes out for other people. The deaths, the sicknesses, people losing their jobs.
Empath Lim. She's such an empath.
It's been so hard for me to like grasp that it's hard to explain. I almost wish I was in this alone because
Girl, here comes Amberlynn to martyr for all of humanity. She wishes she could be the only one experiencing the pandemic. I mean, probably so that she could feel special. But like, Oh, what a hero you are to us all, Amber. Thank you so much for your sacrifice. Stupid.
I know
Fucking.
how I feel and how much anxiety and pain. I can't imagine how other people are feeling.
Yeah, imagine people that are actually affected by it. Like, the fuck?
It's hard. It is freaking hard. A lot of people are dealing with this differently. When it comes to my income and my this and my that, my mental state is messing with my income. I'm grateful that that's like the only reason messing with my income, because I keep putting myself in other people's shoes who have completely lost their jobs. And I have been helping actually as many people as I can with that. I actually recently paid someone's rent. I'm not trying to like toot my own horn, but it's like
Yeah, destinies. So that doesn't count. Girl, bye.
doing what I can to try to make other people
That's why her money's low. She's paying for Dusty's rent.
lighten people's loads is what I'm trying to say here. And I hate what is going on. I literally hate what is going on right now. And it hurts because, like I said, we're all affected in our own way. And I hate that people are like, you're not affected. I don't know how I'm not affected. I have a chance of getting it. Of course, people who are still out there and they're essential workers, which I am so grateful for, the doctors or people at Walmart, just like anyone, people who work in factories, and like, you guys are the reason why this world is still afloat and we're still, you know, trying to act as normal as possible. But I also feel,
Girl. Oh my god. I feel like it doesn't need to be said, but like, Amber truly wasn't affected all that much by this. Like I said, she just couldn't go out to eat, she couldn't go out to shop, and she couldn't, you know, like she just felt too scared to do all those things, which like I get, but Amber, like, come on. She needs like a dose of reality. She really does. Where's the sympathy for Ricky, who had to go out and work every single day while you and Eric stayed home and did your fucking puzzles 6 feet apart? I doubt they were 6 feet apart, but like, you know what I mean. It didn't affect her. It really didn't. She was already bedbound, housebound by that point. Like, if anything, she just made it harder on herself by always watching the news and shit like that. Like, there's only so much of the negative info that you can like take in before it starts really affecting you, dog.
so horrible for those people. It's like I feel horrible for the people who lost their jobs, and then I feel horrible for the people who have to literally risk their lives every single day. This whole thing is just, I could talk about this forever, and it's like I'm almost like wanting to become numb to it because
Stop playing with your fucking greasy ass sideburns. Jesus Christ. It's like there's fucking sculpting gel in them. They literally stay however she fucking toys with them. It's gross.
my thoughts are out to everyone who is affected, which is this whole freaking world. And it hurts so bad to hurt for all the people I love, the strangers. You guys, I have faith and I have hope.
Well, she's just hurting for the entire world. Oh, Amberlynn, thank you so much for your huge, kind heart. She's such a dipshit.
That this will be over within a year. And that's just me having like hope and trying to be as positive as possible. And that's just kind of what we have to hold on to right now. Why do you think is an excuse to suck off for your weight loss? No shade, no tea. But a lot of weight loss people are not doing good right now. No excuse. I'm just saying. Great time.
Amber, that's your excuse. Like, come on. I mean, I understand, like, you know, but you could really be like trying to do better for yourself during this moment. It should have been a wake-up call that like, if you were to get this, you would be in a lot of trouble, especially at this point. So you need to kind of, you know, keep your head to the grindstone, so to speak.
Great time to overeat. Let's do that. Snack life, you know. What are you watching on Netflix? Honestly, nothing. Are you still doing Freshly? No.
Girl, you could be. Like, that would be beneficial to you. That's what those services are for. Like, you could have still been doing that and, like, making some form of progress.
Show us a day in your life these days, including your routine, hobbies, leisure activities, work. Honestly, it would consist of me, like, playing Animal Crossing and eating Reese cups because, you guys, I'm just...
That's what you need, girlie. Just what you need.
Yeah, that'll be my routine. When will you stop third wheeling Destiny and Dana and let them move on with their lives? Okay, first of all, if they wanted to move on with their life,
First of all,
like, more power to you. I would miss you guys both because you guys are my best friends, and I love you
that's so sad.
so much, and I'm also their best friends. So that doesn't make any sense. I don't understand why I am not allowed to be friends with my ex. It is the craziest thing, and how can I be a third wheel if Becky's on my side? Are we like the third and fourth wheel? Who knows? And how do you know that Destiny and Dana isn't the third wheel to Becky and I? You guys, like, drama. Save the drama for your mama, because it's alright. If you could be any celebrity that's not Miley Cyrus, who would you be and why? First of all, you know me very well. You know that I'm Miley Cyrus obsessed. She's my number one. So if I could be any celebrity, I want to say Billie Eilish because I want to know how it feels to sing like an angel. She has
Girl, bye. She's like, I want to be in the body of a 17-year-old girl.
she has one of the most beautiful voices, if not the most beautiful singing voices I've ever heard. I love the way that she sings.
Okay, girly. Chill out.
So, not that I want to be her, because weird. I want her voice. I want her singing voice. That would be amazing. How is
There you go, girly. You sounded just like her.
isolation an excuse to gain weight? If anything, it should be easier to lose weight right now. Please, talk to everyone else who are currently, like, not doing good with their weight loss. Why do you think you're so...
Amber, you can choose to not answer those fucking questions. But they were asking you. Don't tell them to go ask someone else. They were asking you, girl. Like, what the fuck?
I actually think I am hideously ugly. I have talked about this several times before.
Girl, you only think that because you're fat, okay? You're fat phobic to yourself. So that's why whenever she wants to cry for fat phobia, like, I just laugh it off because it's very obvious she thinks she is gorgeous. The only thing that she doesn't like about herself is the fact that she's morbidly obese and all the complications that come with it that also affect what she looks like. Like, in her mind, she knows that she is, not that she knows, she thinks she's less valuable because she's fat. But that's the only reason. You know, she doesn't actually think she's ugly. She is quite in love with herself. We all know this.
Honestly, I'm an ugly. I'm an actual ugly. I don't know why people think I think that I'm attractive. If I post a selfie, great, more power to me. That's because I use Snapchat filters.
Yeah, a lot. A lot. Even when you post a fucking TikTok video. Like, it's borderline catfishy. Because she always leaves out her body. So, like, if you were to just look at her face with all of the filters and whatnot, you would be like, okay, she's a bigger girl, but she's not, like, horrible, it seems. And then you find out she's 5'2", nearly 600 pounds.
When are you going to college? Girl, that's in the back of my mind right now because I ain't got the time.
Would have been the perfect time to do some online courses, girly, but fuck bettering yourself, right?
I do have the time. I have plenty of time, but I'm scared to do anything. I'm scared to even breathe the outside air. I do sit outside. It feels good. It feels nice. Why?
Girl, bye.
Let's ask you questions and then not answer them. I'm here. I am here. Opinion on Young Dumb Honey Bun. Don't know what that is.
Oh, this was the beginning of that feud. Because when Young Dumb Honey Bun, I know I've talked about her before on this channel. She first started off, she was nasty. That's why I started watching. I was like, oh, she's fucking funny. But she leveled out more, I guess, as like time went on. Which I think all of the reaction channels kind of do. The ones that come out the gate like really fiery, because I was real nasty in my first large portion of reactions and whatnot, and I guess I still am, but I'm just sarcastic and dry. I don't give a fuck.
Do you time travel or play in real time in Animal Crossing? I do not time travel.
What?
So I play in real time. Do you feel like you got the last laugh because you've over 6 years now and all of us are now? And also, yes, like me going to like appointments and like, I used to work several jobs and the shop.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
And the going out to eat and the constant shopping, my god, and the constant going out to eat and going over to my friend's house and like being third wheel, like just all of it was so, oh my god. You guys are gonna hate.
What the fuck was that?
Yo, it's just, can we get some graphic novel recommendations? Saga, point blank period, Saga. So creative. The storyline is amazing. Like, who are you doing? What are you doing? So good. And the things that they come up with, like the creatures.
I want to know, like, if she were to take a reading comprehension test or something like that, like, how do we think Amber would do?
Obsessed. So I recommend that. For sure. Are you still adding friends on MyFitnessPal? I definitely need to start going on there again for sure, because how do you feel about YouTube starting to demonetize big channels? I haven't heard of a big channel being demonetized. That's not good. I feel bad for them, for sure. Please talk with or about Becky. Becky's wonderful. I really want her to film a video with me, actually, but I'm not gonna force her. She doesn't like the hate, obviously. Why did you eat that 20-piece McNuggets?
I mean, whenever Becky's online, she doesn't really get hate, to be honest. It's all you. Becky is usually like getting constant support in most of your videos. I think that's why she doesn't like it.
What? I haven't had a 20-piece McNugget. in so long, months and months and months and months and months. To be honest, that sounds bomb.
Girl, yeah, I bet.
Why did I eat it? When did I eat it? Probably because I was hungry. Do you believe in law of attraction? I do.
I think that was in reference to the video of her with Destiny, like in the parking lot. And she's like, why do you have the golden arches in your hand? And Destiny goes, why'd you eat the 20-piece McNugget? Oh my god. We need a Destiny Amber podcast or some shit. Like, come on, guys. That would be so fucking funny.
Are you posting weigh-in tomorrow? No. How do you fight off the hate you get? I try to ignore it, honestly. More vlogs, please.
Girl, you go in and you read the comments when you're already feeling down just to, like, kick yourself down more.
Literally suck. Are you going to cut your hair? Sometimes I want to and sometimes I don't. It's very, very confusing. How are you doing? I wish I was doing better. What's the next diet you're going to fail? I'm not sure. I haven't really thought about it. You guys, I'm down like almost 70 pounds and it's just so like confusing.
Did you hear that? Like, I'm down like... She's so proud of herself for those 70 pounds that she put right back on.
Will still, you know, act as if I'm actively gaining weight. It's so...
Well, I mean, considering your last weigh-in, you were up like 1.8 or something like that. Like, yeah, that would be your gaining weight, wouldn't it?
Do you believe you're a narcissist? No. And they asked why or why not. Because I'm gonna be honest. I got called a narcissist so much on YouTube. I've never been called that in my real life, by the way. That I started like doing research on narcissism. And
well, Amber, I don't necessarily think the people in your life would be educated enough to be able to call out someone's narcissistic tendencies. It's not on other people really to recognize it in you for you, but like, I think if you were to look at some of the reasons why a bunch of your friendships ended in the past, you know, it might point towards a general answer.
It made me believe for a minute that I really, really was, and I was like, oh my god. So I started doing these like
oh my god.
the tests and stuff. And then the funny thing is, like, almost on cue, I started seeing all these memes about like how if you research narcissism, it'll make you believe that you're a narcissist when you're not. It's actually really funny. But I know that I'm not, because I think the biggest thing about if you're a narcissist versus if you aren't is empathy. And
she is such an empath.
Someone who's crying, I'm gonna start bawling my eyes out. It's really...
Yeah, it's because your brain subconsciously needs all the attention to be on you, Amber. An empath wouldn't start crying because someone else is crying. Like,
please, I wish you guys would know me in real life. I honestly do. I feel other people's pain more than I feel my own, and I honestly hate
girl bye
that part of me more than anything because it's humiliating. I honestly, it is. And it's like I'm able to go in people's shoes and like understand them and see their point of view, and it's like I feel other people's like emotions like a lot, and that
that's such a crock of shit in my opinion, guys. I don't think anyone can feel other people's emotions like that, because like at the end of the day, everyone's struggles are different. Like, I think you can empathize with people for sure, you know, and their story might be enough to bring you to tears, but I don't think it's that deep, to be honest.
the biggest things, like if you're a narcissist, you don't have like empathy at all. Have you been writing it in all of your plans?
That's not true.
Not recently. Why are you a lesbian? Okay, well I'm gonna end it there because
why are you a lesbian, Amber? I mean, a lot of people would say she's a lesbian only because, like, only lesbians would, you know, tap that. Which, like, don't do lesbians like that. There are a lot of really hot lesbians out there, okay? But Amber's not one of them.
Lesbian. We all know why. We all know why. So, you guys, I haven't ate on camera since I said that I wasn't going to, and now that I have this in front of me, I am, you know... She
just can't control herself. She's like, I need the Reese's cup. I need it.
I'm gonna eat that because... I usually suck on them, but...
What you know about sucking on them?
I don't think you guys want to watch that. What are you doing? What are you doing? It was so funny. I did a little mini walk.
She's like, did that mountain just move?
She's getting so skinny mini that when the leash was on her, she kept this part. Oh, she's farther away than I thought. What the heck? Her collar. Her head kept slipping through it, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever. Because at one point, I didn't even realize that it happened, and I'm just like, la la la. And then I turn around, and she's just like, not connected to the leash at all. It was honestly really funny.
So funny. Because if your dog got out on the loose, there's no chance you'd be able to fucking get her. Like, if she started running off, there is no chance you would be able to catch her. Looks like it could be tightened a little bit more, to be honest.
See, this is one of them times where I'm like, okay, the video is filmed. I've done this a lot recently. A lot. The video is filmed. Okay. Now do I want to upload it? Because people are going to hate on me. They're going to get mad at me for this. They're going to say that I said the wrong word. I said something I shouldn't have. I said a sentence. I said a joke. I did something I shouldn't have. And oh, look, she has dandruff in her hair. And yes, I really bad dandruff.
I mean, we can't see it, Amber, but thanks for telling us, I guess.
It's just like, that's what I deal with.
And it's like, yeah, you always put your foot in your mouth whenever it comes to serious topics. So, like, you really shouldn't talk about things. Because, like, it just makes you sound like a dumbass.
Every single time I upload is like, what did I say wrong? What did I do there? Okay, well, I should delete that. I'm not going to do that this time. I'm actually going to upload this. As you guys can tell, I'm in a very talkative mood. I really miss uploading. You know, this is how I pay my bills. I have watched a lot of YouTube channels lately where they just talk about how...
It is wild. There haven't really been any jump cuts in this. Like, it's just been her sitting here waffling on.
Oh, a job is a job, whether you want to do it or you don't. You know, a lot of people have the opportunity to have a job that they truly, truly love, and they get to go to work every day, and they just love it so much. But then there are a large quantity of people, like more than there should be, who have a job that they don't care for, and they do it because they know that they have to, because they have to have a roof over their head, you know? And
yeah, that's the majority of people, Amber. I don't think there are too many people out there that want to actually go to work.
It's silly for people to have the mind frame of only do YouTube if you're passionate and only film when you really, really want to. I think sometimes you have to kind of balance that. I feel like there's a fine line because...
Well, you're almost a bit of an actor, Amber. Like, you gotta push through, persevere. I mean, depending. Like, your channel is just such a hodgepodge of your ups and mostly your downs that, like, you know, it's on par for you, but, like, you don't make any effort to actually better your channel in any type of way or give it, like, actually some content with sustenance to it.
I mean, it's probably like that for anyone, really. Like, even authors, like, you love to write. I'm gonna use Danielle Steele as a person. I love her, adore her. I love her books. I know that's, like, really weird because every time I tell people that, they're like, what? That's so weird. I honestly love her.
I don't know anyone under the age of 45 that fucking knows who Danielle Steele is, but okay.
Love her as an author. Amazing. She comes out with yearly, on average, about 2 novels. Sometimes just 1, sometimes 3, but on average, I'm gonna say about 2. And I think that's just what she's done for so long that it's kind of like, okay, so here is your deadline. You have to have this book done at a certain time. And even though writing is her...
That's wild to me, honestly. Like,
I'm sure sometimes she doesn't want to do it. And it's her job, so she has to. And
I mean, who knows? Maybe she has a ghostwriter by this point, but...
YouTube is my passion. And, like...
Oh my god, Amber, if this is your passion... I'd hate to see something that you're not passionate about, like your weight loss.
I haven't been wanting to do it. So I haven't been, but I have to be like... This is a responsibility that I have. I have to keep the roof over my head. I have to feed my widow Twinkie stores. She's like, can you leave me alone? I have bills I have to pay. That's just responsibility. And it's silly to sit here and just be like, yeah, I get paid for YouTube, but I have the option if I want to, you know, upload. No, it's not really like an option at this point. Excuse me, Amber. I don't really want to edit this video. Real raw high here. So.
Well, I mean, that's kind of your fault for making so many people dependent on you and your YouTube income. Like, it wouldn't necessarily be as stressful as it is if you weren't literally paying for almost everyone in your life.
That's just how it is. And I just noticed a lot of YouTubers being more open with that lately, and I'm actually kind of loving it. I recently watched a mukbanger who I talk all the time.
What the fuck was that?
It is manic. It is mania, and it's whatever. I recently watched a mukbanger, and they were talking about how, like, literally this is a job. You know, you have to do it. What am I talking about? Like, what? I don't know what I'm talking about.
Girl, a mukbanger and just, like, a daily life vlogger are completely different things, but okay.
I feel like I had, like, a reason what I was saying, what I was doing, and I just feel like I'm rambling, and...
Yeah, you are. This is almost an hour of you just rambling straight on.
I'm just gonna say, the thumbs down on this video is gonna probably be quadruple the thumbs up.
Oh, honey, I think it was a lot more than that, but...
You know, I'm used to it. I'm used to it being double. I'm just used to it all. If you guys are wondering, the nail polish I am using is Cuccio Color in Mercury Rising. So that is what I'm using right now. I still haven't bitten my nails. They're growing. Oh my god, this is the longest they've ever been.
No shame to anyone out there. I don't understand nail biters. I don't fucking get it.
Over it. It's so crazy. So, future of my YouTube. We all only live once. I am going to upload.
She can say that and then just be like, fuck it, I don't care about anything right now. Fuck weight loss, fuck this, fuck that. Like, you only have one life to live, Amber, and you're gonna live it like that? God damn.
But I know I say that all the time, and it's like hogwash. Literal, actual hogwash, because I do not upload what I want, like, ever. I'm always trying to have a certain image. It's like, I'll film all these mukbangs together.
Oh, that's some true tea. I mean, Amber, we always have known that, like, it's all a front that you put on. You want to portray yourself a certain way on the internet that you're not really in real life. But, like, it's hard when the truth still slips out through the cracks because, like, you're not going out and doing anything. Like, you're not living the life that you think you're portraying to us that you are.
And then upload those like on some type of mukbang channel. And then next thing, it's like weigh-ins and this is what I eat to lose weight. It's like, it's not real. I just want to be real. This is me. This is it. This is my channel. And it is what it is.
Is this like pre-cycle one? Like we're starting to get to it? Because, I mean, who knows? She's been wallowing in her own filth for like a year and a half now, 2 years. So I don't really know what the difference the pandemic made to her that caused this big of a negative shift in her mindset.
I miss the old Amberlynn on YouTube. I miss her. She is the reason why.
I miss the old Amber.
She is the reason why I have a roof over my head. She's the reason why I can take care of myself financially. She's the reason why I have all of you wonderful subscribers and viewers. She's the reason why. And yes, I want to be a new, improved old Amberlynn. It's just, she was so free. She was so free. And she didn't.
She was so free. Like a pigeon.
All these constant, like, oh my god, what are people going to say about this video? Blah, blah, blah. I want to be able to just upload more and just be free with my content and not so restricted. I feel like people want to put me in a box and I am so freaking tired of it. It is honestly so annoying. It is so annoying. I'm just
so annoying. I'm so freaking tired of you guys putting me in a box. It's a very big box, Amber.
I'm very honest right now. I am not going to be put in a box. You guys can put me in a rectangle or a circle. I don't care. But I'm just not going to be put in a box. I'm just...
What? She's so fucking stupid. She is so stupid. Oh my god. So now it's our fault. Okay.
I have several sides of me, and I'm sure you guys have seen that. And I don't just want a weight loss moment. I don't just want a mukbang moment. I just don't. I want everything.
Well, girl, then just fucking show it already. Like, what the fuck?
Anything. And if I want to upload a video of me sweeping the floor, I should be able to do it.
So do it. The fuck?
Should. If you have a YouTube channel, you should be allowed to upload what you want, when you want, how you want. And I just feel like a lot of people subscribe to me knowing the type of person that I am, assuming the type of person I am really, but knowing the type of content that I upload. So it's like, you subscribe thinking I was going to change, which I do. I go through so many changes. Oh my god, just thinking about it, it's just...
Oh my god.
Thinking of my last 6 years, it's been a crazy train. It's been a crazy road. And I think a big reason why I haven't been filming lately, not just because of depression, I'm literally not...
When she said crazy train, literally all that rang through my head was fucking Ozzy Osbourne, all aboard.
And I feel like I'm manic all over the place. You know, it's because I'm put in a box and I feel like I had no options. I feel like I had to talk about weight loss, and it's just like, what do you want me to talk about? Like, honestly, I did start filming, I'll be honest, 3 days ago. It's another video that's down the freaking chute, which I'm not gonna upload. I started filming a what I ate
Girl, what the fuck?
video. It was an off track what I ate today video because not really on track. It's just hard. It's just so hard. A lot of people think you're home alone. You have time to be on track. And it's like, what?
My exact thought right now, what? Like, what the fuck is she on about, dude? This video is such a interesting glimpse into, like, her mental health. Because I'm just like, what the fuck? I have a feeling that YouTube's gonna, like, turn our girl into fucking paranoid schizophrenic or some shit.
The reason why I binge and overeat and turn to food is because of emotional reasons. I want to numb myself and create a happiness, and food sends off some serotonin or dopamine. I don't even know. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. But it's like...
True words.
Food makes me happy, and it also makes me numb to the bad stuff. So if anything, me gaining weight during this time, or me staying the same during this time, makes the most sense. And that is why so many people...
Girl, That does not make any sense. Oh my god. You're allowing yourself to slip into this bad of a mindset.
Through it, and that is why I'm not here to judge. I mean, I'm not here to judge no matter what, but it's like, sis, this is not the time. This is not the time to be judging other people. Like,
Girl. Oh my god. She's using the pandemic as an excuse for us to, that like, oh, well, you shouldn't be judging her. Everyone's going through it right now. You shouldn't be judging her. Like, girl.
I'm not gonna like sit here and like go through it because it's so crazy to me. I'm just not.
So crazy.
I'm just not. You should know morally and like common sense that right now is not the time to be judging.
Oh, so she's calling everyone immoral scumbags because we don't want to fucking ass pat you and say, yes, Amber, it's okay. You can binge. Go ahead, sweetie. Binge to your heart content.
Other people at all. And I don't think I need to say why. I really don't. It's obvious what's happening in the world.
Oh my god, Amber. Don't use fucking people dying and the pandemic as an excuse for why you shouldn't be criticized. Shut the fuck up.
Together and not tear each other apart. Especially someone with mental problems. Like,
shut up, Amber. Oh my god.
girl, okay, I need to stop this video. It's over.
Yeah, because you're starting to be a real cunt and a real stupid cunt at that, like, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, so just shut up. Oh my god.
I've almost been sitting here for an hour, literally talking about nothing. I've said so much, but I've said nothing.
Correct. Reading the comments.
Okay. Upload this, Amberlynn. Part of me wants to delete it. Anyways,
You should have deleted this. Like, you should have gave us whatever that fucking eat with me or whatever bullshit was. Not this, girly. Not this.
If you guys have watched this far, Twinkie is getting comfy. Look at her. If you guys have watched this far,
I guarantee you the only people that watch this far are fucking reaction channels. Cause what the fuck?
secret code word. I want you guys to say at the bottom in the comments. But I feel like it's just gonna be overflooded with hate. But still, we can test it out. I want you guys to say pineapple down in the comments. Because I'm curious how many people actually watch to the end. But I feel like a lot of people are going to be watching this part and still not comment pineapple, but I'm just curious, like, is anyone really going to watch a 40+ minute video of me talking, like, about nothing at all?
Girl, oh my god, I wish I hadn't, to be honest with you.
So I do want to finish this and say that I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I never want to take you guys for granted. I am grateful for you guys and thankful for you guys. And I just feel like I don't say that enough. And I know a lot of people on here are rude to me, but there's also a lot of people on here who consistently give me chances and consistently see the real me. And that is what I appreciate the most, is that you stand by and you just watch. You watch and you see what's going to happen next.
Grateful Lynn.
But yeah, I really, truly appreciate the people who accept me for me. That's a...
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you love the people that accept you for the train wreck that you are, Amber. Those are exactly the people that you need in your life.
So I really do appreciate that. I just wish a lot of you knew me in person, because you soon find out.
Oh, girl. We don't wish that.
Okay, she's not the mean, narcissistic, lying piece of...
Girl, bye. Yes, you are. Look at any time that you message a reaction channel. You're like so fake nice. And then as soon as they say or do something you don't like, you turn evil. Like, come on, girl. Come on.
Doo-doo that I thought she was. Hands down, I can tell you that.
Yeah, okay.
So it is, like, people watch people online and they kind of create their own story about them. Why am I still talking? I'm gonna go. Love you guys. I'll see you next video. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Oh my god. Alright, let's check the comments on that one. At the end of the day, the only person she's trolling is herself. Exactly. No matter what I do, I'll get hate. Remember how positive and supportive everyone was when you were on track? No, she doesn't ever remember that. A true empath doesn't constantly brag about being an empath. Almost all these comments have more likes than her video. She says she isn't a narcissist because when someone is crying, she starts crying. Yeah, that's because the attention isn't on her then. It isn't because she is empathetic. We need to come together and not tear each other apart. Spends 43 minutes blaming everyone for her problems. Exactly. I'm going stir crazy. Amber, all you do is sit inside. That's all you've done for years. She could be 750% less annoying if she didn't say every single phrase incorrectly. Panic attack equals screaming at Becky to get her junk food. I can only imagine Amber during a panic attack. That'd be so fucking annoying. Amberlynn, my income is not steady. It's so low. 10 seconds later, also Amberlynn, I just paid somebody's rent. Did anyone else notice she completely avoided answering why she continues to eat eggs despite her proclaimed egg intolerance? If eggs really make you sick, why are you still eating them? Truly empathetic people don't brag about how empathetic they are. Did she seriously just say the fact working people are losing their jobs and livelihoods is causing her so much distress that it's negatively impacting her zero effort stay at home income? Really? She's gotta make it all about her every single time. I really hate this part of the Amber cycle. She's always at her most narcissistic and annoying self during this part. We're here because watching her life makes us feel better about our own lives. I mean, low-key true tea. Things on the back burner: weight loss, making the bed, YouTube job, walking Twinkie, saving your life, priorities, Animal Crossing, Reese's Cup, pretending to be an empath. At least she finally admitted to trolling her audience. She's admitted to it multiple times. Confidence isn't sitting in the room thinking you're better than everyone. It's walking in not having to compare yourself to anyone at all. She wouldn't understand that, though. She's constantly comparing herself to the world around her. Pushes the point that this is a job, then says she should be able to do whatever she wants and get paid for it. That's not how jobs work. Seriously, how the F is this quarantine stressing you out at all? Your entire life is a quarantine and you get paid for it. Why did you eat that 20-piece McNugget? Destiny said that to you. She never lost the weight. She's been hovering 600 pounds. Now she can gaslight you and say she actually gained it from the isolation and weight for real. People are losing the lives and jobs, but this is hard for me. Wow, Al. If that isn't self-centered, then I don't know what is. You didn't pay Dusty's rent out of empathy. You paid it because you still love her. Paying Destiny's rent doesn't count as charity, sis. You can ask a narcissist if they think they are a narcissist. They will always say no. I mean, there are some people that are, like, aware of it. I think we all have tendencies, you know. Pulls out Reese's Cup. It's just so crazy how people think I'm actively gaining weight. It's weird. As she just sits in bed in every video crying and eating. The fact that she actually thinks this sounds genuine is what worries me. The fact that she brings up other weight loss people when she is asked questions about why she's slacking is sickening, right? She always wants to put it on to other people. She makes literally everything about herself, except the things that are directly supposed to be about her. My husband is a disabled combat veteran who is still working, and he doesn't complain 1/100th as much as this girl. Good Lord, sis, get a grip on reality. I don't think she ever will, to be completely honest with you. I feel other people's pain more than I feel my own. Yeah, girl, because you have to turn every situation to be about you. I mean, that's usually how it is with these types of people, isn't it? I'm not on track, but I'm not gaining weight, and it feels really good. Girl, you are proud of yourself for maintaining 500 pounds. Some things never change, and I guess in Al's case, nothing ever changes. Right, like, she still has to be actively, like, binging and overeating at least to be maintaining 500 pounds at her short height. It's always a pleasure when the real Amberlynn comes out to play. Hey girl, nothing ever changes with you. All about you as usual. Paying her rent isn't a good deed if you're going to brag about it. She probably wrote it off on her taxes too, since she talked about it in a video. The only thing this shutdown has changed in your life is the ability to go into a restaurant. You have been living this way for a couple of years now. Exactly. Like, it really didn't affect her the way that she makes it seem. Not like how it affected everyone else, you know? This video is already long enough, guys. So I think it is just going to be this one video, and then the next ones are a little bit shorter, so, you know, we'll be able to go back to the double features then. This was a real interesting case study on this episode, but thank you guys for watching, and yeah, if you made it this far, leave pineapple down in the comments. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.